Welcome all students. Today I am going to deliver CRM and marketing. Customer loyalty and satisfaction. First of all, every business to run successfully, to be in long run in the business world, they have to maintain the customer loyalty. At the same time, they have to satisfy the customer also. Generally in marketing, there are three types of loyalty is there. Hardcore loyalty is there, softcore loyalty is there, switcher is there. CRM also they are following the loyalty. What type of strategies they are adapting to maintain the loyalty? Number one, understanding relationship between loyalty, profitability. So, the relationship, in what way they have to maintain with the customer. If they are maintaining a good relationship for a long term, ultimately profitability will be there. Satisfaction can be broadly categorized as a post-purchase evaluation of product quality given pre-purchase expectations. For example, Preeti mixer grinder, they are maintaining a good customer loyalty. Every customers will be a lifetime customer for the Preeti Chefro mix. Why? The Preeti mixture company, they keep on analyzing the data about the customer, whether they are satisfied with the product or not. If satisfied, what they expect more. If they are not satisfied, what is their problem? What type of expectations they have to fulfill? So keep on conducting research and development. Every year or twice a year, they are keep on changing the models. Depends on the customer needs, customer expectations they are fulfilling. And then the customer service, repair and maintenance, maintain in a good way. That's why the TTK products, especially the mixture grinder, moving well, generating more profits. Next, satisfaction is the customer response to and evaluation of the perceived discrepancy between prior expectations and the actual performance. The main thing each and every employee each and every customers based on the prior experience, if they are satisfied, they will recommend others, they will go for the repeated purchase. If they are not satisfied, they won't recommend, they will go for the other brands because it is not meeting the actual performance. What the company, what the guarantee and warranty, what functions, what promises they given on behalf of the product, they have to satisfy. So customer is always having the habit of checking whatever the promises given by the company about the product, about the service. Everything is matching with the actual performance or functionality of the product is matching with the promises, functions given by the company about the product. So the evaluation will be done based on the prior experience and then actual performance of the product or services. 4 types of loyalties are there. Strong of affect. Affect is nothing but people may love, they have more affection towards the particular product or brand or service. Suppose for example here repeat purchase. In vertical side, strong of affect purely related to the emotional, related to the psychological. So there are two variables are there, strong and weak. In horizontal x-axis repeated purchase, the two variables are strong and weak. If strong of affect is very strong, repeat purchase is very strong, that is true. People will have more affection, emotionally bonded with a particular product. Ultimately, they can go for a repeated purchases. For example, cosmetics items. Nowadays, due to the food habits, due to the climatics conditions, people they are not in a position to maintain the hair properly. At the age of early age, 14 or early age also, people will be getting a bald head because of hair fallen based on the environmental situation. So people will go for the particular brand. It may be a Ayurvedic or it may be a natural or it may be a vitamin oriented. So ultimately due to that what vitamin deficiency they have, based on it what was the oil is available in the market to meet their requirements, then they have a emotionally bonded. Strong of effect is very strong, repeated purchase is weak, that is a latent. Sometimes people may have affection with the brand, but the people they won't go for a repeated purchase. For example, when you are going for the goods like TV, fridge, refrigerators, they won't go for a repeated purchase. Washing machines like that, 10 years once or 15 years once or 5 years once only they will go for. Strong of affect weak, repeated purchase strong, furious. They don't have that much affection towards the brand or a product. But based on the availability in that particular locality, they can go for. For example, when you are going for the northern India, for example, it has a lay, chips like that. All are packeted items. It was moving well here. The same thing if you go for a southern India, they never go for this type of packeted items. They'll go for the sweets and savory shops, they'll get the fresh one. This is the strong of effect is very weak in the product, especially lay chips, kurkure like that in southern India. And then strong of effect is weak, repeated purchase is weak, none. So people doesn't have an affection with the brand or the product, they never go for the repeated purchase. So these are the 4 types of loyalty. Next, customer satisfaction model. Information to the organization about the customer and their needs. First step, identify your customers as individuals and let them feel you know them. Every organization, they are striving for customers' habits, behaviors, natures, preferences, attitudes towards the brand. How they came to know about the customer habits, needs, wants, desires through customer touch points. The previous sessions I told about the customer touch points. So people will be, the organization will be gathering more and more information through the customer touch points. Leads to differentiate your customer by their value to the organization. All customers are not having a same type of needs, desires and wants. Customers are vary from person to person. So they have to identify. Then they have to differentiate. That's why the housing projects They'll go for a villa house, individual house, twin house. These are the different variants they have in the house because customers are different, needs are different, desires are different. Differentiate your customers by their needs from the organization. Interact with the customer according to their values and their needs. They have to interact with the customer about their budgets, about their expectations, about their needs, about their custom preference. Leads to customize your products and services to customer needs. So, based on the number one, based on the identification, based on the difference, based on the customization, they have to satisfy the product. So here, the value of SAVE leads to information to the organization about their customers and their needs. These are all the things will be comes under the customer satisfaction model. In this area, the communication may be a interchange, interact with the customers according to the values and their needs, customize your products and service to customer needs, and then information to customers about your ability to cope with their needs. This is a cyclic process. Next, types of relationship companies with the customer. How they are maintaining the relationship with the customer. There are three types of there. Acquaintance based on satisfaction. If a customers are satisfied, then automatically they are acquaintance. Friendly based on the trust. This product never harmed to me. It protects my skin. If it is a skincare product, that is based on trust. Partner based on commitment. How much they are committed towards the particular products and services. Factors intervening between satisfaction and loyalty. Sheer number of competitors' offerings. Now let's see all the aviation industries. Indian Airlines, Indicos, Spice, they will having a different offerings. Due to COVID, limited flights are there to certain international countries also. It may be changes from time to time. Ultimately, the competitors offering to attract the customer vary from company to company. Novelty seeking, employees or customers is always seeking a new things. Online shopping, they are satisfying. Let us take Amazon. Satisfying the customers through novelty. Lack of personal attachment with the brand. So affinity towards the brand is very, very essential. Sometimes lack of personal attachment also available from the customer side. Depends on uniqueness, favorableness, strength. Lack of consistency in performance. New competitors offering better value or a greater variety of ancillary services. So due to heavy stiff competition, competitors are more. Ultimately, they can go for the price changes also. They are giving a good quality, but the price is very less compared to the other brands. Ultimately, customers are switch over to that customer expectation of future use. So the companies keep on driving and striving to know the customers' needs, because customer needs, wants, desires keep on changing. They have to satisfy. If they satisfy the customer needs, wants, desires, They will run for a long time. Customer may not want a relationship with your firm. Ultimately, they may stop purchasing the product. Developing a loyalty profile of your customers. Customer loyalty is based on the favorable attitudes and behavioral responses such as repeated purchase. It is both behavioral and attitudinal. If a customer is satisfied with a particular product or service, the behavior is always positive, they will keep on. Attitude is also a positive attitude, they are liking more. They will go for that. For example, when compared to the SpiceJet, compared to the Indian Airlines, Indigo is more and more preferred by all customers. Even for the international travel also, Indigo mostly preferred by the customers, Indigo Airlines, because of they having a positive attitude, they are having a good values about the airlines, their behavior also towards a particular airline industry. This plays a vital role. That's why the Indigo is increasing number of flights, domestic as well as the internationals. Customer may be emotive loyalist or deliberative loyalist. People for a personal care products, emotionally loyalists. L'Oreal doing well in cosmetics. Nowadays the trends was changed. Everybody going for the Ayurvedic, herbal based. Designing targeted marketing communications. Offer direct incentives such as a price discount. Offer more reinforcement of past purchase decisions. Design around loyalty and reinforcement of purchase. Maybe related to heavy user, medium user, light user. So these are all the market communication through the social media, through the mass media, through the print media. The companies keep on advertising, keep on promoting for a sales promotions, cross-selling, upselling, upselling other products and service. Cross-selling, match products profiles and consumer profiles to cross-sell products matching customer characteristics. For example, if you go for the McDonald's, if you go for a Subway, if you go for Burger Kings, they will be offering our burgers only. But nowadays what happened? The shop name was McDonald's Burger or Burger Kings like that, but you can get a cold drinks, you can get a finger chips, potato finger chips or any other finger chips. If you go to McDonald's, you can get a McDonald's meal also. These are all the cross-selling. They don't want to lose a customer. If a group is coming, if a family is coming, 4 people like the burger, the other people doesn't like the burger. So they want to satisfy the customers, the company will be started cross-selling. And then the next one is the upselling. The company trying to shift the customer from the lower end model to a higher end model. So for example, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, they launched the product with the higher end customers, higher income group. They want to satisfy all, they'll be going at the lower end. This is downselling. Upselling is nothing but If any company, for example, if you go for a Nokia mobile, they will have the ranges of 1500, for example. It leads to 30,000, 70,000 upper end model, that is upselling. Every manufacturers, they are trying for the upselling. Reinforcing customer purchase decisions. Thanking customer for purchase and telling them they are important is very, very important. Once the customer, if it is a supermarket, once he purchased the product, in the front office or the front desk, after the purchase, the customer moving outside, they have to say thank you. It makes the sense of belongingness, attachment to the shop. Every customers feel that when we are entering, they are welcoming us. When we are going out, they say thank you. So this makes the sense of feeling, belongingness. Ultimately, psychologically, they are attached more towards the particular retail or the particular supermarkets like that. Even in every billing also, thank you. If any queries, feel free to contact, toll-free number was given. So these are all the things makes more customers. Updating customers periodically on order status. For online industry, especially e-retailing, once you place an order, customer tracking option is there. If the product will be delivered, the duration will be 20 days. Ultimately, they are keep on sending your product shifted to this area, this location, that location, like that. Location A, location B, location C, like that. They keep on telling. Finally, it reaches the destination. Offer customer service opportunities with the post-sale emails. After the sale of the product, every company has to keep in touch through email, through WhatsApp, through social affiliate groups, or through Facebooks to maintain, to reinforce, to update. Inducing product trial. Use of marketing database to identify new customers. It's purely based on the data mining. The customer data is available in all front end. Based on the telephonic directory, based on the feedback, based on the email, based on the product surveys, based on the customer data base, everything. Then they can find, they can mine the data, who is having their product, who is using their product, who is not using their product, they can target. Then they can convert into a new customers based on the customer data. Based customer profile can be used to profile potential customers. They have to maintain the customer profile. Overlay demographic and behavioral data on existing customer data. So based on the demographic, age will be the, sex is another factor. Nowadays what happened due to the sex, earlier what happened, the gender, male and female only they are concentrating. Exclusive for male, exclusive for female. Now they are going for the third sex. So they have a small amount, even though the segmenting, the small portion. So nowadays they are generating more revenues. And then based on the income, based on the occupation, these are all the demographic factors. And then the behavioral data. For example, nowadays the IT companies are giving more and more salary. Ultimately, a normal or a middle class person join the organization. He is a bachelor. His salary is the 20,000 starting to goes to 40,000. So ultimately the person want to dispose is the income, personal income. Is go for a branded. For a sharks also, 600 to 800 rupees is paying for the Nike or Adidas because of spending pattern. Personal disposable income is very higher. So that's why the companies is always inducing the people based on the demographic and behavioral data. That is the income. Increasing effectiveness of distribution channel marketing. Use website to keep in touch with the customers and again information about them. The social media for a small business people. Every small business people, they are not affordable to spend their advertisement, go for advertisement campaign in the TV media because of the cost is very high, expensive. So every company they can create a Facebook web page. So they can get the customer feedback. In this way they are increasing the effectiveness, especially the logistics and supply chain. Use multimedia channel marketing to monitor purchase of customer shopping both in store and online. Use RFID technology to improve distribution. So through nowadays they are using RFID for the improving the distribution. For example, Walmart and Procter and Gamble. Through the optical scanner data, every billing of the customer, the Procter and Gamble, they can scan the data through RFID technology. They can maintain the stock reorder level. They can maintain the distribution channel. Not only for the Walmart and Procter and Gamble, let us take a Apple computer. They will be tie up with the FedEx courier. Sorry, IBM computers, they never have the showrooms. They tie up with the FedEx, all the orders through online. FedEx will be having a n number of locations. Based on the location, IBM will be delivering the products within short duration, short span of working days or time, they delivered the goods. In this way, through RFID technology to improve the distribution, to track the shipment of the goods, improving customer service, examples of website tools used to get customer to return include customer wish list, recommendation based on purchase and search behavior, one-click purchasing and shipment tracking. These are all the facilities provided by the company. Privacy concerns and CRM. If customers feel their privacy is being violated, then the relationship can become a liability. Privacy policy for the company in the US are largely voluntary but may vary outside the US. Email marketing bumps website traffic. Now, most of the companies is striving to attract, to grab the customers. Every companies, they are always want to promote their ad campaign in the specified time. Nowadays, social media traffic is more. For example, in the morning, approximately 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, either maybe a college students or it may be a working peoples, when they are in the traveling mode, ultimately they can go for the surfing the Facebook, scrolling the things. So at the time the Facebook is also very slow because of media traffic. So many advertisement campaigns are coming because While people are scrolling, they came to know the new products, offers, services. So email marketing gets customer to click back, but social media hits very quick. Being well established, trusted and easy makes email the ideal medium for marketers to get the word out. Online traffic is fairly simple to track, and using customer information gathered from online purchases offer businesses a relatively simple way to establish a relationship with the customers. Thank you.